Well, how's it going, everybody? I've been sick for like 9 days, 8 days, I don't know, something like that. Started off with a fever. I don't get fevers often. It was awful too because it was like 102, and it went on day after day after day. I didn't get rid of the fever until like day 6, day 7. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of editing to edit out the coughs because it's just ridiculous. But I'm down to just coughing. Fever's been gone, and which is nice because that got old fast, day after day. You know, and I knew when it would go up to like 101 because my eyes would just start burning. I'd have a headache, and you want to take ibuprofen, but you don't want to because you don't want to suppress the fever. But then at the same time, I was like, I don't care, just kill me. I'm suppressing that fever. So, man, day after day, it got old. Now I'm just down to coughing, and I do good if I'm just normally breathing. But if I start talking, I got the urge to cough comes on. Um, I could take cough medicine and suppress the cough, I suppose, but it doesn't hurt when I cough. At this point, nothing's coming up where I could spit out and be like, hey, I got an infection. If your snot is green or yellow, you have an infection. At this point, I don't know. Up here, sinuses is all good. But man, that cough. Woo! Man, being sick is just horrible. And I'm useless when I'm sick because I don't get sick often. So not getting sick often just means when I do get sick, I am sick. No one else in the house caught anything yet. I've pretty much been quarantining myself in the bedroom. Wife's been sleeping upstairs. Uh, First time in a while, slept in our own bed, and I'm guessing I'm doing okay. That she was fine. I don't think I'm coughing during the night. Like if I'm just normally breathing, I'm fine. This talking is agitating me and making my lungs want to cough. So needless to say, I haven't been wanting to do any videos where I talk. So I have one coming out for the beta 500, wrapping that up, putting the fluid in it that I just did. That was hard enough to film, but I didn't need too much talking involved to be able to get through that. This is probably the most talking I'm doing, just giving you update on me, life, you know? And I've been thinking while I'm sick is maybe I should talk more about life. People seem to find that stuff interesting, and I guess it gives you an insight into me, and it gives you insight possibly to why I believe certain things I believe, and all that good stuff. And I could do videos just talking, and maybe somebody will find that helpful because it relates to them, or will come across that situation in the future and that will help them. So I'm going to make a new playlist that's just life, because that's what it is. It's basically my life, my opinions, my thoughts on just various topics. It'd just be like this, sitting out and talking. Whether it's in this nice blue chair or when it gets nicer outside, maybe out on the back deck, and just talking to you all on life and various stuff and what's going on and where I'm going, what I plan to do, and this and that, and from my earliest memories to more recent stuff. But I figured it would just be a good time. Yeah, I kind of wish grandparents that aren't around any longer would have talked to a camera. So this could also go to why I originally started the channel, just for 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 myself, really, for my daughter, for family. If something were to happen to me, then they got videos to go back on and watch and enjoy. these type of topics are hard for me to do because they're sad. Thinking about your end date, which we all have, but we don't know it. But that's why I think this could be a pretty good series. And just like I said, talk in out of this whole world. Somebody will relate, whether positively, negatively, whatever. I'd like to hear your comments in the down below. I do read those, unlike other channels that grow so big they don't even check those anymore. And I can see how that happens just on some of my political videos. It's just nutty how many comments come in, but I still do gloss over them. I'm not reading every single one. I do gloss over them. And I gotta say, YouTube does pretty good at filtering out the ones that are just like hatred. Like, do I allow that one? Don't I allow that one? Or do I just hit delete? It's that simple. So if you're spending a lot of time writing a paragraph on hate, you might just save yourself time, because I can just hit delete like that. And because this is kind of what I do, I'm checking comments 10 times a day. So it's not unusual for me. Somebody posts within a minute, I'm like, bam, you're gone. And if it's bad enough, I just respond to them, block them, and delete the comment. That's kind of trolling. I give the system a little bit of time to send them that, hey, somebody, responded. I don't know if YouTube does. I don't know if YouTube really responds anymore, because I don't get those notifications when people respond to comments I've made. They used to, notify, so they might not do that anymore. But that used to be my trolling back, and then I ban them, so then they can't even see the comment unless they log out or log into with a different account, which I have multiple accounts for things. I'm sure most people have that for many different reasons. You should always have a backup in life, especially with social media, especially how iffy they are, Facebook and YouTube and what have you. YouTube's a little bit more difficult, but Facebook, I have other accounts, and I make those accounts admins on my pages. That way, something happens in my account, I can just log in with my other account and still manage that page. It's just things you have to do. Anyways, so this whole new series is just going to be about, life, just various topics. So I'll think of something to talk about, which I have a few ideas already. Well, I've been sick, so I've had a lot of time to think. And, I'll just start it off, and we'll see where it goes and how long these videos are. I don't know. It probably depends on the topic, what I want to talk about, where I wander off to, because I'm not doing a script. I don't do scripts. That's one thing people don't realize. I'm not the motovlogger that does scripts. A lot of these motovloggers, by the way, they do scripts. They actually know what they're going to talk about. There's two of them. They know what they're talking about, and they're going back and forth reading a script. That's why they're not typically writing hard stuff. It's typically why they're on forest roads. They tend to not be the best riders. But anyways, I'll digress there, and we'll get into that in a topic on its own. But see, I can wander around. So when that happens, it happens. It's because I don't have a script. And this is going to be real life. This is life. So thanks for watching. Please, I hope you enjoy this new series I'm doing. Please like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. Have a good one. Bye.